Yeah, I'm not out to my parents and that,
You
so
are now.
yeah. It's a good job my mum can't switch a computer on. But
This is gay Emma. Right here.
but yeah, I've got one gay best friend, but he's male. So we talk to him a lot, but the internet is the place where, as I said before, like I can be myself. I don't have to feel like I'm always putting a face on things. That's the place to be who we are. So I think that's why there's no judgment, or we knew each other from the board post because we don't have to lie on the internet. So
Anybody can be anybody on the internet except for you and me. I have to be me. You have to be you.
We are ourselves on the internet.
Sometimes you get to be a sock puppet.
Yes. If you read the blog post, the written blog post before this was written by Sarah, and we wanted to tackle a certain issue in this video blog about how it relates to the After Ellen community. So this letter was actually perfect because it's about the anonymity of the internet and how it can lead to whatever. And so Sarah has, I don't know that it's new, but she has decided that from this point forward, on After Ellen, if there's any comments made that are like personal attacks, she's going to take them down, which I personally am in support of. Only because I've been, and it's not just the video bloggers, but there's actually been other people who've been personally attacked. And
Jill Bennett is ugly. No one's ever written that.
No, just that I'm a drunk, stupid, cheating bitch.
Oh yeah, that one.
Just that.
But no one's ever written that you're a transsexual.
No.
That one's mine.
Yeah, but there's, but what's sad is that that our own community is saying it like it's a naughty thing to be a transsexual, that it's a bad thing. Well, screw you people for saying that. Number one.
I don't care. I'm not even going to clarify if I am or not.
Okay.
I personally think it's just like two very jealous people who just keep posting as different people.
I think there's a difference between negative comments and like there's bashing, and then there's criticism, there's constructive criticism, which is okay, but as soon as someone starts bashing, they're just, how can you just put energy into doing something negative?
Here's the thing. Here's the only thing you can do is when you read anything anywhere, just consider the source. If you are in some anonymous thread somewhere, for crying out loud, realize that.
I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I just don't see why people would do that. And it just, just like the whole anonymous thing. I think that's why they do it, because they think they can get away with it.
It's no one's business, and it just makes me angry. And I'd post and tell them not to post, but then I'd be keeping them posting, and it's... Right. So I just leave it and I don't go back.
Let the trolls wither and die. Just don't feed them, and they will go away eventually, because they'll take it to another website where they can be ugly and destructive.
And they're little with long purple hair attached to a key.
And if you shake them really hard, their hair goes...
Show us. Show us.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like Zoe. I get angry at them because like they're bashing people that like we care about and we support, and I want to post back defending people, but it's just that's what they want. I think sometimes they want an argument with you and try and persuade you to their thinking, and it just goes off in a mess. So I kind of just stay away from them boards.
You really haven't been the same since you gave birth to my 6-headed baby.
That is true. That is true.
I loved her before that. But...
We adopted, actually, Angelina and Brad Pitt adopted the baby. You just haven't heard about it yet because their twins are on the way. But they did adopt our child.
For Angelina, they adopted Cathy DeBuono.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling and all that.
Rolling, talk about all that.
My weave itches. You know what? The next time we're out and you've got some big black piece of pepper between your two front teeth, I'm not going to tell you. How about that? And you can walk around talking to people. We'll be at a premiere, and everyone will say,
wait a minute.
Cathy DeBuono always has food in her teeth.
What did I do in this moment to elicit that anger? What?
Because you went, and you do that every time.
Every time what?
Every time I try to help you with... You know what I'm going to do? When I know that there's a red carpet event, I'm going to give her like an Oreo cookie. And then she'll have black all in her teeth, and I'll be like, "Oh my God, you look great!" And
I
then,
love me an Oreo cookie.
And then in all the photos, she's gonna have black between her teeth, and I'm going to laugh.
That would be so funny. I'll have the best photos from the red carpet, though. Oh, I love when she does that.
Sleep on my foot.
I love it.
She's keeping my foot warm.
Okay.
Okay, so clearly my feet don't stink if Comet wants to lay on them.
Comet rolls around in fish.
Cheesy fish.
You know, whatever.
Just saying. All right, here goes.
Okay.
After watching your video blog titled Don't Call Me Ma'am.
Okay.
After watching your video blog titled... You done? I found there were a lot of things that I could... Stop it. There were a lot of things I could really... Stop it.
She has an eyeball in her ear. I'm waiting for you to read.
After watching your video blog titled Don't Call Me... I'm reading a letter. Please
I
pay
know, but I
attention,
want
please.
the fuzzy fat thing to come over here.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
No. Okay. Would you stop and just read the letter?
After watching your video blog titled Don't Call Me Ma'am, I found there were a lot of things I could relate to. One of the topics that really hit home was going back and forward with my sexuality. With myself. Okay, here is some background information. At 12, I had a crush on a girl for the first time, and this was also around the same time I accepted Christ as my savior. Believing it was wrong to be gay, I justified my feelings by thinking I didn't really like her, knowing that I did. And that is how I justified every relationship with a girl I had feelings for. Well, here I am, 12 years later, still a Christian and still gay. After so many years of trying, I realize I cannot choose between the two. I love being a Christian, and I love being gay. I find it's getting harder because I wonder if God really is okay with homosexuality. I have been out to my friends for 2 years, but my family doesn't know. I don't want to tell my family because I know how they feel about being gay. They are homophobic, and I am not ready to deal with that. And before I tell them, I want to make sure that I'm okay with it. This is a lot, so to sum it up for you, basically, I'm gay and I'm Christian and I don't want to choose, so what do I do? Or do I have to choose? I have a lot of feelings about this one.
Me too.
My